anyways, I just wanted to say something that might make some of you guys tear up, and it might make me tear up too a little bit. What I mean by tear up is it might make us cry a little bit. Anyway, so it really hits hard when you finally realize that this is the last time you'll probably ever see this teacher walk into this classroom, because it's the last day of school. It also feels so sad that we probably will never see like this classroom ever again. And it's not just the classroom, it's the memories. And leaving primary school, it's a whole different story. Like, you're not gonna see all the younger kids that you made friends with. You're not gonna see any of the older kids that you made friends with. And you're definitely not gonna see your favorite teachers anymore. Yeah, you're not gonna see any of your favorite teachers anymore. And you know what hits hard? Packing your things up at the end of the day, thinking, oh, it's just another day thing. Now you'll be saying that the day before the last day, but then on the last day you would be packing up your stuff so sadly. You'd literally be nearly in tears. You would be packing up slowly, not wanting to leave the school building, because you know it's full of memories. And you're probably not going to be wanting to leave your pegs behind, your classroom behind, all the memories you made in that classroom and school. And then just realizing that you're also just growing up really hits hard, because it feels like yesterday you were just a toddler, and now you've just suddenly grown up into a child or like an adult. It just hits really hard. And it's heartbreaking that some friends of yours may be moving away before the next school year even starts. They'll probably be moving away in the holidays or maybe right before school ends. And then realizing that some of the year 6s or 5s that you made friends with, they'll be going to the academy. So you'll probably have to wait a few years to see them. It's probably the most heartbreaking moment that is. And then the most stomach aching thing is you're not gonna have a classroom filled with memories like the one you had before this new classroom or something. And the fact that you'll probably not see the same teachers ever again if you're moving out of school. The teachers are going away. Probably never gonna see them. And if you are close with someone, but they have to leave the school and you don't have anything to contact them, it just hits really hard, because you may not ever know about them, you may forget about them, they'll probably forget about you, they'll probably never find anyone like you in the future. And school is the best place you can ask for. I get that there's homework and so much paragraph, there's overworking, there's exams, there's SATs, there's GCSEs, or whatever they're called. But you need to remember, school is a place where you meet friends, where you make memories, where you meet nice people, where you meet trustful people. School is an enjoyable place. School should be an enjoyable place, and school is an enjoyable place. So you need to make the most of your time in school. And you may have your ups and downs, but remember, the most positive moments were also made in school. Maybe it's your last school trip with your class, but for again, maybe it's your last time taking a photo with your friends. Maybe it's the last time you'll see all these faces. Maybe it's the last time you'll ever see any of these faces. It just really hits hard when you realize that you have to leave, you don't have an option. And when you realize that all these years you have spent in school was just most of your memories as a child, as a teen. Like, what about prom? That's in your teenage years. What about school trips? What about your last leavers assembly? What about the time you leave primary school? What about the last time you give a hug to your friends or teachers? Those are some really strong memories. And they will always replay in your head when someone reminds you of them, or when a moment reminds you of it. And if a moment is so precious to your brain would understand what moment is straight away. And all these years, you've been moaning about how school is like hell, school is like prison, school is the reason that kids are depressed. Just a quick reminder, we've grown up in school. We've grown up in school for like 20 years. So we went all the way from nursery to university. Like, we spent most of our life in school. That's how we make our memories. We need to enjoy time whilst it lasts. And once you're an adult and you graduate, there's no coming back to school ever again. And I just wanted to give a quick reminder of that and stuff, because recently I have been crying a lot with my other friend because our year 6 friend is going to the academy and we're just year 4. So by the time we're in the academy, she'll be in year 9. But we're still happy for her, and we're happy that we'll get to see her in the academy. And she's also cried along with us. We cried along with our other classmates. And I just wanted to give a quick reminder that enjoy life. Have a good time with people. No, bye.